Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru Ramdas. Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru Ramdas. Raj Yoga.
Sadnam, Amandeep, how are you?
Great, fine.
Good. You're in Singapore now, right?
Yes.
Now, we are really looking forward to your coming to the U.S. in February. That's February 17 through 20. You are going to teach us about Guru Ramdas, the Throne of Raj Yog. You know,
Yes.
I've always wondered, what does that mean, the Throne of Raj Yog?
Raj Yoga. Ra actually means sun, and Ja means the path. So Raja, or the Raj Yoga, means the path of the sun, the path of enlightenment, the path of light, the royal path which uplifts your consciousness. And Raj Yoga is also, there are 108 types of yoga, and Raj Yoga contains all forms of yoga together. Nad Yoga, Shabd Yoga, Bhakti, Laya, Mantra, Tantra, Yantra, and all those forms of yoga, when combined together, they become a royal path, and that is the path of Raj Yoga. And Guru Ramdas sits on that throne.
Really?
So that is the Raj Yoga, yes. So it will be a combination of different yogas all combined together. Of course, in the teachings of Yogi Bhajan, Kundalini Yoga, as taught by Yogi Bhajan, is the Raj Yoga. Because there are different Kundalini Yoga lineages, And the lineage which Yogi Ji shared with us is the Raj Yoga, because it contains all forms of yoga combined together. There's nothing missing in it. It's total, complete science of mind, body, and spirit. So that is the Raj Yoga, which is the teachings of Yogi Bhajan and Guru Ramdas, who was his spiritual master, sits on that throne. Yeah.
Well, we certainly have experienced that when we practice Kundalini Yoga, haven't we?
Yes, we have that, yeah.
And could you tell us a little bit more about Guru Ramdas? Who is Guru Ramdas?
Guru Ramdas. Guru Ramdas is the guru of the Aquarian age, according to Yogi Ji. And historically, he was the fourth guru of Sikh Dharma, which is the path of seekers. It's not a religion, it's the path of self-realization. And Yogi Ji used to say that he's Lord of miracles. And he's, as I said earlier on, he's a spiritual guide of Yogi Bhajan. And, long story cut short, all the yogis under the leadership of Baba Sri Chand, the beloved son of Guru Nanak, he went around and united all the 12 schools of yoga, and he brought all these yogis together, and they together bowed at the feet of Guru Ramdas and recognized him as the holder of the royal throne of Raj Yoga. And so that is Guru Ramdas. Of course, we will be looking into the legend, into the history of Guru Ramdas in detail. And who was this Guru Ramdas? Many of us really don't know, and how his lineage goes back all the way to the beginning of the creation, according to the different sources that I have researched on. So it will be really fun looking at Guru Ramdas, in a total different way. As Yogi Ji saw him, as the history sees him, and different aspects of Guru Ramdas. So it will be really fun. Yeah.
Oh, how wonderful! And I know you're not only going to tell us the history that you have really studied in a scholarly way, but I know we're going to have those delightful stories, because that's what you do.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Great.
And since last year, since our first Yogi Mela, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this. You really took us to heaven, let me tell you. We totally enjoyed it. What else are you going to do there?
We'll talk about Guru Ramdas and what he does for us. There's a quotation by Yogi Ji which I want to share with you. He says about Guru Ramdas, he says, he shall heal you, heal your surroundings, take care of your things, and square your accounts. He's a good guru, and he knows the business.
He knows the business.
He knows the business. So we really will connect with him on different forms and on different levels. Ram Das is not something outside. Ram means the all-pervading universal consciousness without any boundaries, without any limitations. And Das means egoless. I repeat, Ram means the all-pervading consciousness without any boundaries, which cannot be limited. And Das means egoless, an empty individual. So Ram Das is when you become egoless, when you become empty, the all-pervading universe consciousness flows through you. So Ram Das is a state of being. And by connecting with Guru Ram Das, you become that channel, you become that egoless individual through which the universal consciousness can flow, and you can become a direct channel of the universe or God or divine or whatever you want to call that. So, and then other than that, we will be sharing a lot of beautiful stories, as I mentioned, and teachings from different traditions of the Udasi and the Nirmala tradition, which I would like to say are the mother traditions of Kundalini Yoga as taught by Yogi Bhajan. So much of these meditations are first time, never thought before, and I found these in some of my researches when I was studying and traveling in India and sitting with the sadhus, this 3 meters long, 6 meters long matted hair on their head, and those individuals who are just sitting by themselves and meditating. I had these blessings of being with them and really going back and hearing the history directly from these individuals who have been channeling this energy for years and years and years. And other than that, we'll be experiencing what samadhi is. And of course, I would like to say that this workshop will be inclusive of Kundalini Yoga as taught by Yogi Bhajan, Nirmala tradition, which is started by Guru Gobind Singh, and the Udasi tradition, which was started by Baba Siri Chand on the request or on the instructions of Guru Nanak Dev, the first Guru. And we will also be going into this beautiful meditation known as Golden Temple Healing Meditation. Yogi Ji have taught this a number of times, especially in the beginning when he newly came to the West. He really did these meditations a lot. And then we're looking at the Golden Temple, how our body actually is a symbol of the Golden Temple. And the Golden Temple structure is exactly based on our structure of our body. So we're looking into that. And also we will be having, kriyas and other teachings from different traditions to deal with relationship from the yogic point of view based on the teachings of Guru Ram Das, which is known as Lawa. There are 4 lamas, or the 4 circles which he have composed. It's in the Siri Guru Granth. And how, according to that, we can deal with our relationships. And we will also learn about Gurumukhi alphabets and how they connect with the different chakra system, which have never been taught before. And so different chakras actually can be balanced through the Gurumukhi alphabets. The Gurumukhi alphabets are composed according to the chakras. And we will be really going deep into this. And this is there from the Udasi tradition. And then we will be looking into Shabd Hazare, which Yogi Ji have done many times. It's the love letters to Guru Ram Das by Guru Arjan Dev. So we will be reading these love letters and the teachings that is there in these love letters. Yeah, so something on that line, and much, 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 much more. So this is just a small summary of what we'll be doing there. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And of course, I have to tell everybody, you have this very electric style that is just incredible. It's just most delightful. And it connects what you have to tell us, what you have to lead us in. For me, leads me right into the depth of my roots. It puts it all together. I am so appreciative of that. Now, Yogi Bhajan actually told you to do this research and to teach all this, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
Yogi
you are
Bhajan,
a certified Kundalini Yoga teacher.
Yes, I am a professional teacher trainer, and I've been personally trained by Dr. Guru Charan Singh and Nirvair Singh, and also Taran Singh, who are very close to me. And and then Yogi Ji, myself, much of our connection is on the astral world. And
sure. So you're in contact, you're in touch.
I feel him. I feel his guidance all the time. And when he was around, I used to write letters to him, and he used to reply those letters back to me. And so this was really good because, Yogi ji is such a great man, and I'm just an individual. I was just 16, 17 years old, and I used to write letters and used to reply back. And in those letters, the first letter he sent me, he wrote my entire life in the 5 paragraphs. And now when I read those letters, it's like that's what I'm doing now. Like there's in one of the letters he says, learn, earn, and serve. And that's what I'm doing. I'm learning, I'm earning, and I'm serving. And then he also told me in one of the letters to become a great teacher and change people's consciousness by our own vasanas and compassion. And
well, we certainly are grateful for that. We are the very blessed recipients, and we really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Now,
so that is like, yeah.
Let me just tell people what, if they want to learn more about this and how they can come, please go to soulanswer.com, that's SOULANSWER.com /Raj, R-A-J, _ Yog, Y-O-G, _ GRD.HTML. And I want to extend this invitation to this very blessed event. It's really a sharing of hearts. People are still in touch from last year. It's so cozy and sweet. And I really appreciate your coming, Amandeep. We will be here for you.
Thank you.
God bless you, dear. And we will talk to you soon. Sadnam.
Jagat payo anand, taran manak jana kiyo pragas. Taran manak jana kiyo pragas, kiyo pragas, kiyo pragas. Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru Ramdas, Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru Ramdas, Guru Ramdas, Guru Ramdas, Guru Ramdas, Guru Ramdas, Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru Ramdas, Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru Ramdas. Guru Angad Diyan Dan, Akhat Katha Gyan. Guru Angad Diyan Dan, Akhat Katha Gyan. Guru Angad Diyan Dan, Akhat Katha Gyan. Panch Bhut Vas Kine Jamat Nandaras. Panch Bhut Vas Kine Jamat Nandaras, Jamat Nandaras, Jamat Nandaras. Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru Ramdas, Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru Ramdas, Guru Ramdas, Guru Ramdas, Guru Ramdas, Guru Ramdas. Raj Yoga Takat Diyan Guru